What is up, Click fans? I watched Wonder Woman. Oh, that wore me out. So Wonder Woman is directed by Patty Jenkins and stars Gal Gadot, I am pretty sure I got that right, as Wonder Woman, and a plethora of many other talented people, including Chris Pine. We'll get to him later. So guys, this is a review that I've been looking forward to for a long time. Wonder Woman was about mid-tier on my top 10 most anticipated list, which is pretty good considering all the movies that come out. But DC, as we all know, they've not gotten it all together so far. Some of the movies have been lackluster. I'm a huge Man of Steel fan, big defender. I don't think it's the best movie ever, obviously, but I like it more than other people. So, is Wonder Woman the best of the DCEU so far? Well, she's certainly got a better movie than Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad, but do I like it more than Man of Steel? Well, let's talk about the good. And ooh, is this movie good? Gave it away, didn't I? I want to start off by saying this. I have not felt such a sense of hope walking out of a movie in a long, long time. Logan, which is my favorite movie of the year still, didn't give me hope, but it was a fantastic film. Wonder Woman gave me hope and is a really good movie. I want to talk about the chemistry between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine. Chris Pine is a fantastic actor. He was the best part about this movie to me, other than Wonder Woman herself. He brought such a strong performance, one about as good as you could give in a movie like this, but nevertheless, the guy absolutely brings it. He's one of my favorite DC characters so far in this extended universe, and he did a fantastic job. Gal Gadot, man, she just owns this role. I'm not the biggest fan of her as an actress, but she brought so much to this movie, so much more than I thought she would bring. The humor was so well intertwined. It all worked. I laughed at almost every single joke. Gal Gadot did an incredible job with that. I thought the fight scenes were incredible. Patty Jenkins can direct some crazy, awesome action. And the lasso fight, that's all I'm gonna say. The lasso fight. It felt like two different movies for me, but that's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. The beginning felt like Lord of the Rings. It had this epic vibe to it. Themyscira was beautiful. It's all these Amazons on this island, and I loved everything about it. The second half of the movie, which was really her getting to know everything about mankind and her trying to fit in, it was a mixture of Thor and Captain America, the First Avenger, but it melded the two greatly. The movie had stakes. The movie had really good pacing. This was just a flawlessly, can I say flawlessly directed movie. Patty Jenkins, you are a superhero. But with every good movie, there's always some bad, so let's talk about it. Okay, when the movie first starts, there's some action scenes in there where the CGI is kind of poor, kind of lackluster, and it didn't take me out of the movie, but I was like, oh, that's noticeable. Oh, that's noticeable. But really, with these kinds of movies, you're going to have CGI like this. And even my favorite movie of last year, Captain America Civil War, had noticeable CGI problems, so I can't really strike this movie that much. There were a few things of dialogue here and there that weren't maybe as tight as I wanted them to be, and the end fight, not the entire third act, but the end of the third act was a little bit too cliched. Of course, it's the big grand action scene that the DC movies have had so far. So I would have preferred if they would have went a different route, but they did handle it very well. And their little squad, their little group of people that they hang out with the entire time. There's one actor in there, he plays the Native American. I didn't care for him. His acting was not great. See what I'm doing right now? I am nitpicking. See, here's the thing about Wonder Woman. It's a very by-the-numbers movie, but they executed everything that we have seen before better than most of the movies that we have seen before. You see where I'm going with this? Everything was executed perfectly. And some people might walk out of the movie not liking it because they have seen pretty much everything in this movie before, but they've never seen it like this. I have never seen this many different parts of comic book movies all in one grand epic before. You've got the fantasy aspect, you've got the Greek gods aspect, you've got the action adventure, and you've got the romance, and I think everything was packaged together so well. Thank you, Patty Jenkins, and thank you, Gal Gadot, for giving us such a wonderful performance. So it is time to score this movie on the Burkameter. I'm going to give this an 86%. So thank you guys so much for watching this review. Stay tuned to my channel because there may just be a Captain Underpants review coming this weekend. Maybe. And hopefully a lot of things drop that we can react to. But that's all for now, guys. I am so glad Wonder Woman is out, and I'm hoping it makes a ton of money at the box office. Be sure to leave your comments below, like this video, subscribe to this channel. You guys are the absolutely best. Wonder Woman.